Hey, welcome to Cheaper Jeeper TV. I'm Dino, your host. Glad to see you here. You might remember in this video where I discussed how OneCarStereo has a product, they call it an AI box, that allows you to use your Uconnect system to run Apple CarPlay or Android Auto wirelessly. Well, now they have a new product which I'm going to review in this video, which not only does that, but also serves as a dash cam. So stick around. Hey, welcome to Cheaper Jeeper TV, the show that helps you get the most for your money so that you can get the most for your Jeep. And in this week's video, I'm going to show you the OneCarStereo 2-in-1 ICE-DVR CarPlay Dashcam. So in essence, it'll allow you to run Apple CarPlay and Android Auto off your Uconnect system in your Jeep, but it'll also function as a dash cam. Let's open up the box to see what we get. As we remove the lid, you can see there's a page of instructions, and then you can see the actual AI box with the attached dash cam. Now the AI box is very similar to the one that we covered in the previous video. You can see this one comes with an SD card to store your files, a SIM card port if you want to run data through the box, and then a USB-C port. There's a plastic layer of protection for the lens as well as the sticky part for the AI box. And then in the final white box remaining inside the package, you'll find a USB-A to USB-C adapter, a plastic panel removal tool, and then the extended power cord, which has USB-C on one end and USB-A on the other. The USB-C end of that cable just simply plugs into the AI box, and then it can be simply mounted to the top of the windshield, and in the Wrangler JL, that end of the cord just tucks nicely behind the windshield trim. And as you can see, the remaining cable can just simply be tucked in behind the trim. And you can mount it to the right of the back of your mirror, or if you don't have the adaptive cruise control, you could mount it immediately behind the mirror and you won't even see it. And as you can see here, the cable can just be tucked in behind the plastic trim and down the A-pillar plastic trim. I have it visible for you to see, but it can all be pushed in behind the trim and the foam, as you can see right here, so it'll be out of sight. The excess cable that I'm showing right here in the wheel well can all be zip tied behind the glove box, and then the remaining part of the cable can just be plugged into your USB-C or your USB-A port. The excess cable that I'm showing here is long enough to actually run to the mid-console area to be plugged in there, and that way there will be no cables in sight at all. And with the AI box plugged in, the flashing green light tells us all systems are go. Let's start up the Jeep. And with the Jeep started up, we can see the AI box is working. We hit the accept prompt, and we can immediately see all of the apps that are available to us through the AI box on our Uconnect screen. You can see, for example, there's Netflix and YouTube and other apps that I could run on my Uconnect screen in my Jeep, but I've covered that in a previous video and I'll have a link to it in the description section. My phone now is successfully paired with the AI box, and I therefore have wireless Apple CarPlay, but let's investigate the new dashcam feature. The OS for the new AI box that has the dashcam has a record button on the dock on the left side of your screen, and when you press that, you'll see an image from the dash cam projected onto your Uconnect screen. And you can see here how easy it is to adjust the lens up or down to meet your needs, and now we're ready to take this on the road. I've never had a dash cam before, but I think this is pretty slick that you can see the image from the dash cam on your beautiful Uconnect screen. Now, I've never used a dash cam before, but this one connected with the AI desktop system here seems pretty intuitive. You can see there's the settings icon here on the screen, and when you click that, it takes you to a screen where you could adjust settings of various features of the dash cam. Then in the files icon, you can see all of your looped videos or your captured images and any kind of images you save to the emergency file. And then you just select, for example here, any videos that I don't want to keep, and then once they're selected, I hit the trash can icon and they're gone. And then you can preview any of the videos that you have saved. So it seems pretty intuitive so far, and should be kind of fun using this. So I hope that it comes across on my camera how nice the resolution is of the screen. It seems very responsive. I still have all the apps I did with the AI box, but I have this additional app right here called Load Key. I click on that and it's the dash cam, and then I could look at files when I click right here. So I could look at looped videos by clicking on that, or captured images right there, or anything I saved to emergency files, and hit the back button right here to send me back to the dash cam. I still have a lot to learn about all of these things. Like, I know that's the record button. I hit this button and that'll capture images at the moment, and I'm not sure what this is, and I guess that's about the microphone. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I could go back to the host app of the AI box, or I could immediately just go right back to Apple CarPlay by clicking on the AutoKit app there, or the recent apps dock that you see right here. Just click on that and I'm back into my own wireless Apple CarPlay in my vehicle. So I think it's a pretty nice device in that you do get to use this device to make your phone wireless for whether it's Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. But then it also has some dash cam features. I think over time I'll play with the settings and see what works best, and what ways I could take advantage of this. Let me know what you think in the comments section below, if you think the device would be useful. I never actually thought of getting a dash cam or needing a dash cam, but given that it actually comes with the AI box, so if you're going to have the AI box to have wireless CarPlay, because that's kind of handy, it's not bad that it comes with a dash cam feature as well. And it's super easy to tuck those wires away behind the trim, and it's not intrusive in any way whatsoever. Let me know in the comments section below what you think of this device, and I'll have a link in the description section for anybody interested in the device, as well as some possible discount codes. And also a special thank you and a shout out to my good friends at OneCarStereo for sending me this device to review. Thank you very much. So now let's take a look at this week's tips. Now for some cheaper Jeeper tips. So depending on your bumper and winch setup, the cable's long enough that you could mount the camera somehow at the front to serve as a front camera that mounts to your Uconnect screen. And finally, if you choose to get one of these, make sure you use the link in the description section, and then make sure at the checkout you enter the discount code CheaperJeeperTV for 10% off. And now for subscribers tips. This week's subscriber tip comes from the DIY metal shelf brackets for the rear cargo area video. Hey Cheaper Jeeper TV, I made my own set of metal brackets that bolt to the same place and have an array of holes that allow for height adjustment angle iron mounting. Signed, Eric. Hey Eric, all I can say is wow, those brackets look amazing. Very professional job. I really like your use of the angle iron and the aluminum extrusions with your fasteners, which allows you to slide the cargo shelf outwards. And if any of you like his tip, I've included his contact information in this slide here from a Jeep forum that he posted this information as well, so please feel free to reach out to him if you're interested in those brackets. And if you want to make a subscriber tip, please feel free to put them in the comments section below, because they may make it in a future episode. Thank you very much. Hey, that's it for this week's episode of Cheaper Jeeper TV. I hope that you found it interesting. If you did, how about letting me know in the comments section below, or by giving this video a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button right here and the alert bell so you'll be notified when other videos like this come out. Until then, I'm Dino for Cheaper Jeeper TV. Be well, stay safe, take care.